This is a World War I British 18-pounder shrapnel shell as used by the Royal Field Artillery during World War I. And it was fired using the 18-pounder gun. High explosive and smoke also existed, as well as a few other specialised shells, but the most common was shrapnel, high explosive and smoke for the 18-pounder. The shell will be filled with 374 lead balls, known as shrapnel, and these are original British shrapnel balls from the 18-pounder, and they're basically small tiny musket balls. And how that shrapnel gets dispersed is not by this exploding. What actually happens, this explodes and then the shrapnel balls get propelled forwards like a shotgun motion, and then it has an effective range of up to 300 yards. Used as an anti-personnel weapon, or they were used to remove barbed wire entanglements, and this was a failed tactic that was used at the Somme, and it just failed miserably. Our guys just ended up getting tangled on it. But that's another use for the 18-pounder as well. Just to correct myself, Vickers made the Krupp's German fuse throughout World War I, and that's why they had to pay royalties. But Vickers tried to claim that there was another company making number 8 to get out of it. So definitely make sure you subscribe, because I don't want you to miss that video of why did Britain have to pay off Germany with loads of royalties throughout World War I. And also as well, like you imagine, like the Germans are getting blown to bits by their own fuses. Like, that's just bonkers. And just to go off on a tangent quickly, that's why people actually pre-World War I said that the actual war manufacturers of armaments were basically warmongering anyway, trying to start a war, because why they're doing all these business deals and whatnot. But anyway, long story short, make sure you subscribe and check out that video, because you don't want to miss it. So the number 80 fuse is a time and percussion fuse, and that means that once it's set to a specific time, it will explode. And the settings that are around here, you might just be able to see the figures, is anything from 0 seconds to 22 seconds. There was also a gunpowder load that was placed into the bottom of the fuse, and this would help the fuse ignite the projectile. And like I said, it would ignite going forwards like a shotgun, and that would disperse all the shrapnel shells. And compared to the German fuses, the original ones of this is entirely made of brass. And just for a fact, you'll see that the Germans fuses, World War I, with their ground dug, they don't live up to this condition of the British ones. And that's because the British always use brass, and the Germans had to use other materials other than brass, because we did such a good job with the blockade, basically. Anyway, if you learnt something, please subscribe. Cheers for watching, guys. Please subscribe.